Okay, here we go again, more boredom. I shouldn't start that way, should I? Once again, this is the death certificate of the second man with the alias Dick Oakley. See if I can do it better. The point this time is that he had a post-mortem, which strikes me as extremely odd. So, I'll try to show it bit by bit and slowly. Make sure it's showing. I think somewhere right at the bottom there. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? It says that there was a post-mortem. As I said in a previous video, why the hell would an 81-year-old man who died in a hospital, Hemel Hempstead General Hospital, and had COPD, why would he have a post-mortem? That's an expected death. Why a post-mortem? As I said in my previous video, I don't think it was expected on the 16th of February of that year. I don't think it was expected yet a while. There has to have been something odd for them to give him a post-mortem. 81. COPD. You'd think natural causes would have gone down straight away. Okay. The other things I have previously mentioned about this death certificate, apart from the fact it's the 6th anniversary of Fiona Green's death, and the same day of the week, Wednesday. Death informant was his daughter, whose name was Margaret Ann. Margaret Ann was the name of my father's mother. My father also being alias Dick Oakley. The man was a road reinstatement contractor? Sorry, I'm not sure what a road reinstatement contractor is quite. In other words, though, he was in the building trade, as my father was. And I've said before he had COPD, which I have, and it can be genetic. I'd almost given up this theory only last night, but I'm back with it. I think it was my father who died on that day. I think by one means or another, whatever means or another, he had been relocated. I'm not sure what else to think that makes any sense. More things have come up today, although I should stick to one topic at a time. I'm reluctant to make dozens of videos. A man whose surname was Green was involved in the whole David Norris thing. I've just been shown an extract from a book called The Untouchables. Okay, Green's a fairly common surname, but it does happen to have been Fiona's surname, as the daughter of Ellen Green, the adopted daughter of Ellen Green. In the same year that Fiona died, but on the 14th of July, and I can't forget the date because it was my daughter's birthday, Ellen Green's brother died. Now, Greenwich also comes up for a mention in this book, The Untouchable. There was some kind of a warehouse there, I think a drugs warehouse. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult to read it on my phone. Perhaps I could get the article up on here on the laptop. That might be possible, and it would be easier to read. Greenwich has come up. Ellen Green's brother died in Greenwich. 2 members of her family died months apart. Ellen was Catholic. The UDA is, of course, Protestant. And all of these nasty goings-on were to do with the UDA. And a member of the UDA killed Robin Stoddart, who was present at the death of Ellen's daughter. Again and again, in my own personal research, the same names and places have cropped up. And I have to say that even long before I knew about this, Greenwich rang huge alarm bells with me because it had come up so often in what I had found, which I should produce, of course. Indexing everything I have would take me, I think, longer than I have to live.